Hey everybody, welcome back to the Off-Road Show, episode 4. I'm your host, McKinley, and this is...
TOS Kane, roll the intro.
Alright, how was your week, Bubba?
Pretty good. I was going to say this for the very end, but I'll tell you now. You know, they don't know. Might have crashed a Camaro just a little bit. Nothing too major. I'll give you a little rundown, right? So just got done doing a nasty one-wheel peel on it, right? Probably like 30 feet of smoke. Like, it was a lot of smoke. Let's see if he'll show the video. But it was like half raining, half not raining. So I'm going home, going up a hill. I get it sideways, kind of on accident, kind of not really. And I'm like, all right, I'll just work it. And then it just hits dry pavement and just boom, into a curb. That's exactly how it happened.
And that's what looks like it happened.
Yeah.
I mean, front tires completely airless.
Yep.
Off the bead.
Both of them debeaded, yep.
Front bumper, it's there.
It's a little mangled.
It's there in spirit.
Yeah, and then radiators. But and what happened in the car, right? I'm sliding the other way. And this is exactly what went through my head, slow motion, everything. Oh, I'm gonna hit the curb. There's nothing I can do. Boom!
Eat it.
Yeah, that was it. Relatively, the car is okay. I'm completely fine.
Perks with working in a tire shop, though.
Exactly. Get that half off discount, you know? But yeah, other than that, my week was good. Days off. Wednesday, Thursday still fire. And yeah.
Today, Easter.
Yeah, I never have Sundays off. It was really nice to have a Sunday off. And I thought I lost one of my days off because that's usually how it works. I still got Wednesday and Thursday off.
Awesome. Oh, give it up for boy Kane.
Yeah, yes, all right, for me.
3 days off.
Yeah. How about you? How was your week?
My week was good, I guess. You know, school had some dates dropped on me. Not gonna lie, but the whole process is just not good. Nobody knows anything until last minute, and then it's just slammed, and you don't know what to do or when to do anything.
Oh, just like all your work just happened just at once?
Yeah, basically. And like for the whole Skills USA, I guess we're supposed to present this weekend. We don't even have a prototype. Yeah.
Yikes.
And then robotics. The robotics comp went good.
Yeah.
Finished 4th overall, so
mind you,
go Knob.
Go Knob, mind you. We were 3-peat winning that regional, and they had to ruin it.
Yeah, they did. They did ruin our streak. But new team, new coaching staff.
Yeah, kind of a wake-up call. Compared to the first comp they went to, compared to this comp, night and day difference.
Night and day.
We love to see it.
They just rode the ladder the whole way.
Ride the lightning or something like that or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. Another thing that I saw this weekend is Bryson Neal.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
ATV Pro for the GNCC racing, cross country.
Yep.
4-peat.
Wow.
Yeah. The first 4 races, he's been the overall champion.
That's good stuff there.
That is good stuff. I love to see it because, you know, I mean, I'm a fan. He races for, you know, Phoenix, Yamaha, and so him and, like, Joel Hetrick are teammates.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, so,
heck yeah.
I mean, it's really cool. I mean, anybody that can back-to-back wins, you know. I mean,
yeah, it's good. It's
that's
good.
crazy stuff.
I mean, in high school, with the box team, we only got 3. He's got 4. He's doing better.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, robotics to cross-country races.
little different. little different. But, I mean, he's doing better than we were, so I mean, he's obviously good.
Yeah.
Speaking of not good, let's talk about Hayden Deegan real quick. So, I was going to... Dude, they're going to eat that up. But anyways, so this guy I told you about, right? Dodge Dakota. That's his name. Anyways, so and he said in 2014 he actually rode with Deegan. Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
No.
I'm like, there's no way, dude. You're lying.
I mean, he might have been at the track, but he wasn't riding with Deegan.
Yeah, no, like, ain't no way you had a bike starting with Hayden Deegan, right?
Right.
Listen, I love the guy, but there's no way you're riding with Hayden Deegan, right? Especially 2014. What was he doing in 2014? Being dumb?
Hayden Deegan?
Yeah, being cocky?
No, racing motocross.
Nah, being cocky.
No,
Sounds like
he's racing motocross.
Nah, it sounds like he's being cocky.
He's been racing motocross since being in the womb. Brian Deegan, Hayden Deegan's mom,
On a dirt bike.
Miss Deegan, and as soon as sperm and egg met,
There was a dirt bike.
There was a dirt bike.
There was
somewhere in the picture.
Bam! He was born on a dirt bike.
On a dirt bike. It was, yeah.
Yeah, he was just rode out of the womb wide open.
All right. Next segment is going to be pet peeves. Bring us back. I've got 2. He doesn't know. All right. Number 1, racing pet peeve. The guy that, like, just rode for fun, but, like, definitely left it all out on the track.
Yeah. Smoking everybody, beating you by 2 track lengths. Like, he lapped you twice.
No.
I was riding for fun.
Well, that, right?
Yeah.
That. But second part B here. The guy that, like, gets last place, and he's like, yeah, I was just out there for fun. Really? Right. No, you just couldn't pass any of us.
Yeah, you were 3 car lengths back.
No, you couldn't ride better than us.
Yeah.
So I mean that one like really makes me chuckle when they're like, yeah, I did it all for fun. Oh, you didn't. You're here to win.
Yeah, I mean you're here to try and win.
Who drives 3 hours out of the way, pays a $50 racing fee, and then like, yeah, I'm okay with getting 15th.
I'm okay with wasting $100 in fuel.
Yeah, no kidding.
And eating. And maybe room and board, depending on how long it is.
Yeah.
Like, brother.
Number 2, the guy who had you in his head.
I'm gonna hit you with the Dominic Toretto quote: "Winning's winning by an inch or by a mile. Winning's winning."
Amen.
Family.
Amen.
But no, like, yeah, you had me. Then why didn't you pass me?
Yeah, exactly. You didn't have me. That goes like hand in hand with, man, if there was one more lap. Well, there wasn't.
There's not, so.
We both took the checkers, so
Yep.
if there was one more lap, you knew going into the moto how many laps there were going to be. So why didn't you make the move then, man?
Yeah. That being said, I feel like both your pet peeves are really targeting me. Because I'm always bringing up the rear, and I'm always, man, one more lap, I got this.
Maybe not. No comment.
No comment. I choose to not make a statement.
Pleading the 5th.
All right.
Next segment today is many machines.
Oh, you got a machine for many machines?
I do have a machine. It's a crazy machine.
Okay.
You're not going to expect it because I know we normally talk about off-road racing.
Mm-hmm.
This is an off-road machine, all right?
This is a snowmobile.
No, it's not a snowmobile.
It's a snowmobile.
That's an off-road racing machine.
It,
I already used a snowmobile. All right. It is... Okay, hold on. I'm going to read some facts I found about it, and I want to see if you can guess what it is.
I think I got a machine now, but anyways, go ahead.
Okay. It weighs 400 tons.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
It's a 20-cylinder diesel that makes 4,000 horsepower. Its top speed
is 20.
Is 40 mile an hour.
That was close.
It is 50 feet long by 24 feet high. Do you know what it is?
Is it an apartment on wheels with a 20-cylinder diesel?
No.
Let me give you an actual guess. But I don't know what the hell they're called, but it's one of them big old long green things with the big old wheels.
Okay, no.
Let me hang on, another guess, okay? Does it have wheels?
It does have wheels.
So it's not a tank.
Okay, so with that wheels, okay?
With that wheel.
The tires. One tire costs $50,000.
Is it a big old yellow Tonka truck?
It is a big old yellow Tonka truck. It's a Caterpillar 797F. I don't know what F means.
F for fast, because it goes 40 miles per.
Okay, this is also crazy. So it burns 77.6 gallons an hour.
An hour?
Yeah. And so it holds 1,000 gallons. And so in today's costs in Missouri, it would cost $5,500 to fill up. And the whole dump truck put together costs $5 million.
Imagine, real quick, right? Like I'm driving down Main Street in my dump truck, right?
In my dumper.
And I pull my dumper over to the Casey's, and I just hop out of that and just stretch it all, because I parked in the grass, so I just stretch the diesel hose all the way out to my dumper.
You're there for an hour.
Yeah, just I just go walk somewhere.
You can read a book.
Yeah.
I mean, That's crazy.
Just climb up in the dump bed and just start barbecuing. Invite people to come on out and have a cheeseburger.
Come on, man! Like a pool party filled with water. All right, what is your mini machine?
My machine is. Should I list the stats, or do you want the machine and you guess the stats?
No, let's have me guess the machine because you guess the machine.
Okay. So, it kind of varies, but not really if you know what I'm talking about. So 500 to 800 horsepower ish.
That's like a difference of a whole sports car.
Anyways, usually they use big blocks. Probably a lot of Fords because, found one on road dead, so you just rip the motors out and just use them in this. Big block Chevys are used to common though, not a lot of Mopar stuff. Usually high performance, like a higher octane level of fuel because they're pushing a lot of compression. And then usually they have 2.5 ton Rockwell military axles.
So this is a military vehicle.
I never said that.
Okay. But they use military grade.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. They got custom transfer cases. They got the drop block transfer cases. They should be giving big hints here. It's geared very low. Very low. Do you want a good hint here?
Yeah.
It's designed for mud.
So they're geared...
custom designed for mud, but everybody makes their own kind of thing.
Man, well, so I was gonna go like kind of because I know back in the day, tractor motors were,
big block.
Were big, yeah, and they kind of are designed for mud with their big paddles and everything, and they're geared really, really, really low.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I can't imagine that they'd have some regular weenie axle in there.
All right, so real quick, smaller. So you can have, like 35s on trucks are pretty big. You can have 38 to 40s on this vehicle, smaller build, right? And you can have 50-inch upwards wheels.
And they're designed for mud.
Custom built.
Is it a monster truck?
Pretty much. I was looking for mud truck, but yeah.
Oh, well, when you said it was geared so low, monster truck...
I guess mud trucks are geared pretty high because they're just like...
They're literally, they just floor it and have them paddles spin and get...
My bad, Google was wrong. Who would have thought?
Well, because when you said they're designed for mud, I was like, oh, well, it's a mudder truck.
Yeah, well... Why did you say that? I had you, dude. One more lap, I had you. Then say it!
We are here to talk to you about Whip Energy. Need to rev your engines without a crash?
Grab a Whip Energy. These tiny pouches are like a nitro boost for your brain.
Packed with natural caffeine and B vitamins, they are 0 calorie, 0 sugar, and 0 mess.
Just pop a pouch, shift into high gear, and burn through that midday slump.
Whether you're burning rubber, ripping trails, or racing through your to-do list,
Whip Energy keeps you in the fast lane.
It's like having a pit crew in your pocket. Lap after lap energy with no stops and no spills.
Whip isn't just for action-packed activities. Need a jump start for your morning, studying, meetings, midday slump? Get through it with Whip.
Whip Energy hits like a turbo to keep your brain wheels spinning without losing traction.
With flavors like sour cherry, citrus, and mint, don't get left in the dust.
Grab yours at whip.com and lap the day like a pro. Use code MCR789 or the link in the description for 10% off at checkout.
All right, moving on. The next segment is Guess the Spec. I've got one for you, and you don't have one for me. Okay, so you're going to guess the make and the model. Okay, you start with a 1.6
Chevy.
liter. You start with a 1.6 liter inline turbo.
How many cylinders?
4. You have 290 HP. Does anybody know what that stands for?
Hirsch
Purse.
Anyways.
It is 4-wheel drive.
Not to be confused with all-wheel drive.
Okay, sorry. It's all-wheel drive,
Okay.
but pretty much 4-wheel drive. It has 350 foot-pounds.
Out of a 1.6 4-liter? Or 1.6 4-cylinder? Okay.
Turbo. It's got a turbo.
So does a base model F-150 with the EcoBoost. Okay.
All right, now hold on. One more. Okay, I have 2 more hints.
It's an EcoBoost.
This one might give it away. What?
Go ahead.
Okay, this one might give it away. The fact that you said EcoBoost. All right, it has a sequential transmission. I guess I'll give it to you. Since you said it, it is an EcoBoost. But now, what car is it?
Probably Ford Focus, Ford Fiesta, rally version.
Fiesta, yeah, the Fiesta R5. Your last hint was gonna literally be WRC.
Yeah.
And then you would have just boom. I'm surprised you even pulled EcoBoost out of there.
Like, listen, like, the more and more you start reaching, the more and more you just know, like, somebody's describing you an engine, you just know.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you go 5.3, automatically thinking Chevy. 5.7, probably Dodge. I think it's a 4.6 is also Chevy.
Careful. Don't throw out all these numbers and be wrong.
I'm sure the commenters will find it quite comical. That being said, thank you for commenting. Any feedback is good. You know?
Yeah,
even if you're
true.
wrong, you know, it is good.
Yeah, like
It's like therapy, you know. Like tell me what you're doing wrong, and I can help you cope with that. Anyways,
all right. The last segment. Actually, that's a lie. All right. The next segment of the episode is going to be pop quiz debate. I've got 2 questions. Let's debate them.
okay.
Can your playlist actually make you faster? Or is it just in your head?
I would love to see a scientific study.
Yeah,
over this,
me
but
too.
I definitely think so.
I 100% agree.
I'm gonna be honest, because like if you're just riding through the woods or on a track, just nothing, just like. I mean,
So
you don't got a lot of motivation to go fast.
with me, with me, it's not necessarily like motivation. Like, yeah, the song's good, I'm crushing it. You know, it's more like, you know, it like tricks my brain to focus on the music and not like, oh my god, tree, oh my god, tree. It's like, oh yeah, dude, this is fun. You know, and it's like I'm not even racing. I'm just riding and listening to music.
Yeah, that does make sense because like I mean the music's distracting you just enough to not look at the tree you don't want to run it right into.
Right, and then you know if I'm not, then I'm making stuff up in my head, and I'm like, oh my god,
like, what am I going to have for dinner? There's a tree.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right.
Did I get an electric bill? Oh, electric.
Is the stove running? Yeah. So you agree?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Music can make you faster.
100%. That being said, I would love to see a scientific study over that.
100%.
Like,
there needs to be a study.
is it 5 seconds? Is it half a second? Is it a minute?
Yeah. And I think, honestly, you know, I mean, we have a pretty good background in dirt bikes and things of that nature, but hook them up on a sprint car.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I think that carries over to all races.
Yeah. That being said, I don't know, like, the music had to be pretty loud to deal with the open headers on a sprint car, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, earplugs and things. All right, next question. Who's more important, the driver or the pit crew?
Me, I'm more important.
The pit
Always. Crew? No, just me. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. I'm the most important. But no, well, I think it kind of depends. If the quad or bike or race car is in the pit guy's pretty important.
Yeah.
But if it's on the track, the pit guy's not doing a thing.
Yeah.
But that being said, you can't have one without the other, in my opinion. I mean, even the driver, if he gets out and he starts rinsing on the he's pretty much the big crew, you know?
Yeah, so I mean, I'm talking professional.
A professional level.
Yeah, so like, you and me, I mean, we don't even really have pit crews. Like, we are the driver. We're the racer. We're the truck driver.
Mm-hmm.
We're the chef. We're the trainers. You know what I mean? Like, we are. Yeah, I mean, we order fast food.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, I'm thinking like Eli Tomac. You know, who's more important, Red Bull KTM or Tomac?
I'm gonna have to go a little off subject here and go a little F1. For example, Max Verstappen, great driver. Red Bull, horrible team. Like, they're just giving him shit box after shit box after shit box. He's just finally done with it, and now he's not winning anymore. Like, you put him on, like, probably Ferrari, probably kicks ass, dude.
Yeah, I see some videos now that we're talking about F1, like McLaren is like cheating or something like.
And yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Innovation comes from cheating.
Exactly, and like that's how rules are in place,
and that's how racing
if you're not
should
cheating,
be.
you're not trying.
Yeah,
right. Like let's push the envelope.
Yeah, push our winning envelope because fuck everybody else.
Yeah, but bringing it back, who's more important?
I'm gonna go pit crew and like the team around the car because if you hit it like a Max Verstappen's like a 1 in a million, right? Where it's like, oh, here's this Toyota Corolla, go race these F1 cars, and he doesn't get last. Okay, yeah, he's good, but say 99% of the time, it's the pit crew, the car, and the bike that's going out on the track.
See, I'm gonna have to disagree. I'm gonna say the driver is more important. Because I mean, you got some bum with wrenches that he kind of knows how a combustion engine works, and then you have some god on a dirt bike.
Weren't we talking about pro level here?
Yeah,
at a pro level, you're not gonna have a bum on.
No,
pro level pit crew.
No, I understand that, but I'm talking about racing with like with the pros against the pros, either having a pro driver or a pro pit crew. So like if you go to, since you're talking about F1, you've got Max Verstappen with like Joe Blow that has a Craftsman set, right? Or you've got Max Verstappen's pit crew with Joe Blow that likes to race go-karts.
Yeah.
Right? So who's going to win that one?
Okay, listen.
Who's going to win?
You're wrong.
No.
Next segment.
No. No.
Listen, I'm ending this segment.
Max Verstappen's going to win. Give it to me. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Thank you. All right.
Anyways,
the final segment of the episode. It's a new one. Off-topic shootout. Okay.
got you. I was going to kind of talk about. I should have saved this for the very end. I was going to talk about the Camaro and the alleged homie that rode with Hayden Deegan. Bless his soul, Master Deegan. But anyways, I'm gonna keep a buck with you. I actually really don't hate Deegan that much. It's just really funny. But so what is it? The Show Me Off-Road Shootout. This is hyper specific for us because I mean we're in Missouri. We're gonna be around these areas. Except for the second one, I didn't know I was driving 4 hours. Yay! But
surprise!
that is May 1st through the 3rd, right? Show Me Off-Road.
Yep.
That is an absolute blast. Tickets are probably what, $40, $30? 30. Yeah.
They're 30.
30 fucks online, Go online, get yourself a ticket, 30 fucks. You're good. Have fun censoring that.
Yeah. And another thing about the tickets is it gets you into the race, the pits, and the PM oval track dirt races that are there at Lucas Oil Speedway in Wheatland, Missouri, May 1st through 3rd.
So you get to watch the buggies and then all of the other classes and the ones you really care about, Pro 4, Pro 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Last time we were there, I'm pretty sure it was Dale Jr.'s nephew, smoked him.
Well, he was Pro Light.
Oh, he's Pro Light. Well, still. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, racing's in his blood, but awesome.
Then he's only like 15.
Yeah, he's going to be 16 this year, like smoking, 25-year-olds, 30-year-olds.
Probably.
Yeah. Like, people could probably be older than his dad.
But it is really cool to go get up right close to them trophy trucks.
Yeah. And then take parts from them.
Yeah, we do have plenty of parts.
It's not pointing at any of them, but you can see them.
They're there, trust us.
We'll show you at some point, maybe. I don't know.
But it is, it's a cool,
Yeah.
it's an all-day thing. 8 a.m. to later than that, p.m.
Because, you got to sit through and watch all the heats and all the features.
It's going to be fun.
If you can drink, it's probably a blast.
No,
like,
but
wow! Good Lord, look at that guy going an oval.
The pro side-by-side, the amateur side-by-side, all those guys are cool because they're real people in the pits.
Yeah, you can go up.
They're not going to hide from you.
Yeah.
Want an autograph or ask some questions.
Mm-hmm. All right. So now we got when is it? 18th, 19th of this month.
Yep. April
2 weeks from now.
And 19th. Park Hills, Missouri.
Park Hills, Missouri. 4 hours south. Right south.
Towards Rolla.
4 hours towards Rolla. that doesn't help me. South Rolla. Cool. Thanks for that. We will be racing. I'll be racing my 450. He'll be racing
my 250.
Yeah.
2-stroke.
Yeah. So it's a cross country event. You want to talk about that, McKinley?
Yeah. So Saturday event. Kane here is going to race his YFZ 450, and it's cross country. Hour and 45 is what the MXC, Missouri Cross Country Series, that's what they race for. He has a pretty good chance of winning.
Amateur class or what?
No, I think you're going to race C.
I'm racing C.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm racing C, and there's a good chance of me winning C.
There is. So I've looked at, our riding ability and when we go riding and everything, and I've looked at, how many people are there, and, I've known some of these guys for a little bit now. And, I mean, I think you really do stand a shot.
All right, well, I'll give it my all. Hopefully I don't rack it around the tree.
Yeah, and I will be racing on Sunday against dirt bikers.
Mm-hmm.
Also race for an hour and 45.
Yeah.
And I also have a pretty good chance of winning.
Thank you. That being said, I mean, you see us, come say hi. I hope somebody says hi. That'd be dope.
That would be dope.
That'd be really cool. And then the other thing is just a little pet peeve of mine here, or not really pet peeve because I'm dealing.
You missed that segment, bud.
Listen, pal. But just a little annoyance, right? I got to work the day before. I get off at 6, 5, hopefully. I got to pull a trailer 4 hours. I'm getting there at 10, hopefully.
Welcome to racing.
It's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a blast. I'm gonna get there and lay down in the tent that he put up for 3 hours prior.
Sure. I think definitely driving 2 vehicles is the way to go.
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah, because I'll have the food, the tent, the chairs, everything.
And then
you literally get there, put your parking truck, kill it, hop in the tent. And
put your park in truck.
Yeah. Kill, park, in truck, tent, sleep.
Kill, park, in truck, sleep.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
I don't got anything.
All right. Well, that was episode 4.